Is 32125, and we add in a circuit breaker, a GFCI, a switch, and an outlet. So how this worked is, this is the power coming in, and then the one that's small, that's hot. The one that's fat, that's neutral, and this one here is ground. So these three wires are in over here. So this ground is going to right there. So let me show you. See these things here is connected to that, connected to that, and this bad boy, the one I'm wiggling, that's basically this. Okay, so the ground is going to the ground bus bar, and then the neutral, which is this one right there, is going into this neutral bus bar, and this neutral bus bar has a place for it for the big lug nut wire to come in. So we're just pretending this is a big wire. And then this ground bus bar is connected to this cable over to here, and this whole thing is ground. So that's one. And now the juice that's coming in, it is connected to both black and red here, and the red that's coming is coming on this side, and the black is this side. Then we added two circuit breakers. These happens to be E10 circuit breakers. The red. Hello. That's my classmate there. And then the red one's going to go through the circuit breaker, and this is on and this is off. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on. So the juice is traveling in the red wire into this piece of metal. Actually, one of these pieces of metal, and it's going to connect to this piece of metal. This piece of metal is going to travel across the circuit breaker into this red line, and this red line goes into the switch. And the switch is the red line going in and the red line coming out, and that red line is traveling into here. And then there's juice coming into here when you flip the switch and the circuit breaker is on. So just take it for what it said, because I don't have another hand to show in a voltmeter. But the red line is traveling in here. So now, later, buddy. Now the white wire, the neutral wire, travels in here and doesn't go through the switch and goes straight into this outlet. And if the brass one is the white one, the silver nut is the white one, the brass color one is the hot juice, which is red. Okay, so that's done with this circuit. Now in this circuit, the black line has to carry juice. It goes into the circuit breaker, leaves the circuit breaker, goes over here, and goes into the GFCI. So the GFCI has an in and an out. Because this is power, it's going to go to in, where it says line. Again, goes to the line. And in the line area, there is a brass and a silver. It's going to go to the brass, which is the hot. And then the neutral is right there, and it goes also into the line of the neutral. And then from the load, we don't have anything connected to it. But any GFCI is going to have an in and out. If juice is coming in, make sure it goes on the line side. And that's our whole lab today. And this is the piece of paper of the lab. And it's 32125. You can see a circuit breaker and the tools. And originally, okay, later, Derek. So this circuit that we're doing on the right is basically this one right here. So that red is going to the switch. The red comes out. It goes to the outlet. The neutral, it just grabs it from there. And then the GFI doesn't show here, but it's very similar to this. Okay, Risker out. Thanks for listening.